Hi guys, and welcome back to another Thanksgiving tutorial, guys. And we're going to be doing chicken stock today. Yes, we're going to be making some chicken stock. So right here, I just got some water in here that's going. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, we're going to cut an onion up, alright, over top, and just get this onion in here. I mean, you could just throw half it and just throw the whole thing in there, but I just want to release. Woo! I done got onion all over my stove, child. Well, that's what I get for just trying to release stuff. How y'all guys doing out there? While we doing all of this onion cutting and peeling, take this time, guys, to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Because I'm going to show y'all how to make a delicious pot of chicken stock. A pot of chicken stock that you can do, and that way you don't have to go to the store and buy none. You can just save your money and just buy and just make this. You got a whole pot full of this. Is my stock pot. It's not the biggest pot I got. I didn't want to make that much. Just making it for the video. So this is my one of my stock pots. This is the smaller one. So I got my onion in there, going in there, right? Then I got some carrot. You can even break the carrot if you want. You don't even have to cut it. You can just break it. Boom. And you got some celery. I'm going to strain this off, so don't even worry about the size. You cut it to whatever size makes you comfortable. But I'm going to strain this off, and we're going to discard all of these vegetables and chicken and everything. We just want the juice. So I'm cutting right now. I'm cutting up celery right into the pot. You don't even need to get your chopping board out. You just go ahead and cut it. If you're comfortable with chopping board, go ahead and do that. So I got some thyme here. And I'm using fresh herbs for this because I kind of don't want it to be cloudy. I just, from all the other herbs, I mean from the dry stuff. Then I got some rosemary. And you could just put this in your freezer. It'll last up to 6 weeks in your freezer. So 3 weeks in your refrigerator. So then I got some sage here. And I'm just going to put a few of these sage leaves right in there. So I used about 5 sage leaves just right in there. Oh, so fragrant already, and I haven't even done anything yet. Alright. Yeah. So I got a rotisserie right here that I'm using the carcass of the rotisserie. We already ate the chicken and everything. So we're just going to use the carcass. And we're going to get it in there. And that way, you guys, you know what I'm saying, throw this into the freezer so you can make stock with that. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it right into the freezer. It'll sit for 6 weeks, frozen in a bag in your freezer. And then when you're ready to make stock, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take that carcass, stick it right in there. It's going to fall apart. So now I have some garlic powder. So about 2 tablespoons of some garlic powder. Same with the onion powder we're going to use. It's going to make some delicious stock, child. I'm telling you. You don't have to use the Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, but I'm going to use it today. I'm not going to put any salt in here. And because this is spicy, I don't have to use any type of black pepper. And I'm just putting it in there just to add a little flavor, and I don't have to add any salt because Slap Your Mama is kind of salty. And I'm putting about a teaspoon of that in there. So we're going to let this come to a boil, and then we're going to drop the heat back to a simmer, and we're just going to let it simmer for like an hour and a half. And that's going to, the water and everything is going to go here and start to absorb all of the flavors that's in there. You can add chicken bouillon in here if you like. You don't have to, because I'm not going to, but you can to enhance the flavor. But today I'm just making chicken stock from the chicken. Okay, so I want y'all to see me just stirring this in just like this, and look at this. You're gonna get the chicken flavor from the chicken, the roasted from those bones, and all of the skin, and all of that is just gonna fall right off of the bone. And this is another reason why we're just gonna strain it right into a bowl, and then you're gonna get it into your container to put into your freezer until Thanksgiving. And then that's one thing out of the way you don't have to worry about, making this chicken stock. Alright guys, so we're going to let this come to a boil. When it comes to the boil, we're going to come back, we're going to drop it back, and then we're going to put a top on it and let it just simmer for a couple of hours. Then we come back and we should have good chicken stock. We're going to strain it, and then we're going to, we're going to let it cool, and then we're going to strain it. Look at this. And by getting a rotisserie chicken, guys, I meant to tell y'all, by getting a rotisserie chicken like this and putting it in there, let's get that off of there. Well, anyway, alright, so by getting the rotisserie chicken, it's less grease, because remember, the grease has already been dripped down into the rotisserie. So it's going to be delicious, and it's not going to have, that's not going to be greasy, you know, like greasy film. And plus we're straining it, so that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to let this go, and we come back. I'm going to show you how we're going to drop it back to a simmer. Alright, so you can see it already started to boil, and it smells amazing in here. This stock already started to, ooh, smells amazing in here. Alright, so now we're going to drop that heat back to a simmer. We're going to drop it back to low, and we're just going to let this cook. I'm going to get a lid on here. We're just going to let this cook and give me the most amazing chicken broth. The most amazing chicken broth. It's going to take a few hours, a couple hours. So don't worry about it. Just knock it back to low. You could do whatever you need to do. If you got to wash clothes, clean the house, whatever it is, for those 2 hours, and drop this back. Get whatever you need to get done. And we'll be back. Okay, so this has simmered for about 2.5 hours because I got busy doing some other stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to take all this stuff out. Look how that stuff falling apart. Look at this. All the sage and the meat. We're just going to take my spider and we're going to pull this stuff out. We're just going to grab all the bones and the carcass. Oh, this stuff smells amazing. And all of those herbs. Look at that. And we're just pulling it out. So that we'll be left with the chicken broth that we're going to strain. Look at that. That is beautiful chicken broth, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful chicken broth. Now you just left with some stuff. So now I'm gonna turn the heat off, and we're gonna just let it cool down so we can strain it into my container. And we got rid of all of everything, and it's just left. And it don't have any salt in it, so that way you can put as much as you want, and you know how to control the salt content or whatever you're cooking. But this broth is extremely flavorful, guys. Extremely flavorful. You can go ahead and make this. Make this. I can't stress enough, guys. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to this video. To your girl Shelly, out here bringing you amazing, easy, simple recipes that taste absolutely amazing. Your house, the smell, absolutely amazing. Guys, give this a try. So when we come back, when this cools down, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna strain it out right into my container, and you got chicken broth. All right, so our chicken broth is cooled down enough to strain. And look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful broth. Right into my container. You can use this broth for your stuffing, for whatever you're going to use it for. Make anything that you use stock for, you can use this stock for. Alright guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.